right, here we go. Just about to get our first face-off on. We've got the 2027 Smithtown Bulls going up against West Islip here at the King of the Hill Championship Tournament in Dix Hills, New York. We're at Half Hollows Hills East High School, and just like that, we've got a goal on the board. West Islip goes up 1-0 here with about 6 seconds into the game. All right, second face-off of the game. West Islip just tacked one on real quick off the face-off. Face-off win goes to West Islip. He's charging downhill, passes off to an attackman. That ball makes its way out of bounds. Ball's going to turn over to blue. What are we going to call blue and blue? We'll just call them West Islip. I think they're the Lions. So we got. All right, that looks like Marcus carrying, looking to clear the ball. Passes upfield. Pass doesn't connect. Two Lion players are on it. Picked up by West Islip player. Carrying back upfield. Somebody's got to get on this man. He's open. Brandon Zarnit's on the save. Pretty sure I heard that knock off his cup. Troy comes up with it. Oh. Loose ball push, turns over to Bulls. It's going to be Troy Rest carrying on the whistle. Why didn't you just carry that? All right, come on now. Ball! Troy Rest comes up with it. Far side, passes up to Marcus. No, not able to pick it up out of the wet grass. Tyler, step up to him! All right, that's 2 points now for West Islip, and they're changing out their midfield line. Down for another face-off after a West Islip goal. Score is presently West Islip 2, Bulls 0. Staring at an orange helmet here in front of me, most likely an Express or a Team 91 player.
Box somebody out.
It's got to be blue.
Well, we got white kicking across. Black ball.
Okay, ball's going to go over to the Bulls. Going to carry up for the first time into their zone, into the Lions zone. How about the Lions den? That's Dylan Rosane carrying. Passes up to Jack Reddock. Reddock looking for a pass. Ball sails loose a little bit. Scooped up by Brady Bruckbauer. Splits the defense, gets tripped up. The same play on. Scooped up by Little Man. No number on him. No numbers on any of these guys, actually. Ball's checked loose there by Jack Reddock. Scooped up by Tyler Rooney. Tyler gets to the midfield line, hands it off to Dylan Rosane. Ball is not, there's no hold apparently. All these passes are popping loose.
Let's go.
Push him out. He's out.
Stay down.
All right, that was Travis Kowalski pushing the West Islip player out of bounds. Travis is inbounding. Stick check. Pass still makes its way to the other player. West Islip player cuts across the restraining line, sends one to the bottom shelf, puts another point on the board for West Islip, 3-0. Facing off after a West Islip goal. The score is currently West Islip 3, Bulls 0. Another face-off goes to West Islip, pretty clean. Nice check. Oh, on the check, he sends it bottom shelf, puts another point on the board, 4-0. All right, facing off here, scores 4-0 in favor of West Islip. We're, gee whiz, only a few minutes into this game already.
Get in there.
We are doing 35-minute running clocks.
Go, Sean.
So there is no half, 35-minute game
Sean.
total. Sean McDade comes up with the ball from that face-off, weaving through defense. Ball gets knocked loose. West Islip player battles through. I would call it, watch, he's warding. He's literally punching at him. Nice roll move there by a West Islip player. Passes to the crease, nice pass, shot goes in. West Islip 5, Bulls 0. Facing off here after a West Islip goal again. Score is 5-0. Jack Reddock down for the face-off, flanked by Brock Bauer and Rosane.
You better come up with it. Go. Take it out. Don't touch until it's out. Go.
Rick, let's go.
Get in there.
Prolonged scrum after the face-off, picked up by Reddock. Oh, that's Brock Bauer. Brock Bauer's running hard. Passes. Shot goes wide. All right, we've got Weimer inbounding on the far side here behind the cage. He's got to give him room. He's got to give him a buffer there.
Dylan, right here. Match up.
No, you didn't make him back up.
Run, Brody.
This way.
Go, Shane.
Get back in it.
Go, ball, Shane.
That's nonsense.
Left.
Ball.
There you go, Shane.
Shane Weimer comes up with it, finds a top right corner, puts a point on the board for the Bulls. West Islip 5, Bulls 1.
Good job.
Good work, guys. Good work.
All right, facing off after a Bulls goal, 5-1 here in favor of West Islip. Reddock down for the face-off.
Let's go, Big. Let's go.
Thomas, stay wide. Let's go, Blue. Let's go.
Reddock had it knocked loose again.
What's the ball? Let's go.
Can we get it out of there? Brady's on it.
Session.
Man up, man up.
West Islip comes up with the ball. They're running downhill.
Jack, go, Jack.
Ball rolls loose. Clamped down in the crease by Zarnitz. Zarnitz outlets to Reddock. Reddock makes a nice catch and moves upfield.
Keep on going.
Long pass up to the restraining line. Doesn't connect with a player. Kowalski scoops it up right off the crease and sends it home. Puts another point on the board for the Bulls. Present score 5-2.
Let's go, Smithtown.
All right, here facing off again after a Bulls goal this time. Scores 5-2. West Islip with the 5. Sean McDade down for the face-off. Comes up with it. Possession goes to the Bulls. He's looking for some room. Someone's got to help him. That ball is really tight in the stick there. Oh, they're not going to... Really? Hold on, we got a man down,
Get open.
Go.
Well, all right, so Sean's up. The ball had rolled into the crease, I believe. Turn around, Troy.
Troy, down ball. Run away.
Go help him, Tyler!
Stay.
Facing off here after another West Islip goal. The score is presently 6-2. We've got 22 minutes remaining in the game. That means we're 13 minutes in. And McDade down for the face-off. Ball scoots out. It's still on the ground. McDade comes up with a run clear. Stop stopping.
Run away.
Run away from him. Stop dancing.
Keep on going.
That pass is sent all the way to the corner. Doesn't make its way out of bounds though. West Islip comes up with it. Tyler, play the ball!
Get back, Ed. Ground ball. He wants the ground ball. He wants the ground ball. Left, 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 left. Run with him. Run with him. Left. Watch, don't give up.
They sneak another shot past the goalie. Puts West Islip at 7. Present score 7-2. Okay, facing off here. Looks like Red Oak down for a face-off. Flanked by Bruckbauer and Rosane on the opposite side.
Let's go, wake up.
Quick pop there by the face-off man. He feeds off to his wing. Ball doesn't connect. Scooped up. Sent back to the crease. Picked off by Red Oak. Red Oak, get out of the crease.
Down the sideline. Now look up. Now look up. Dylan's open. Dylan's open. Good luck.
Pass to Rosane. Connects. He moves up to the restraining line.
Other way, Dylan.
Sends it. I don't know. Was that a pass or a shot?
There's your guy, Dylan.
Now run! Look up!
Now, go!
Look up! Pass the ball! Reverse right here!
Flip, flip.
Good job!
Ball across the midfield line. Doesn't connect, but scooped up off the ground. Shooter shoots. Puts another one past Brandon. Present score 8. All right, the score is 8-2. No face-off, so I assume it's a 6-point mercy rule.
Guys, no face! Drop in! Match up! Matthew, you have 9.
Red Oak is carrying.
Lefty!
Ball is checked loose.
Get that ball. Good check. Go.
Orange helmet carrying upfield.
Guys, we need 2 passes!
Good save.
All right, shot is saved, and he wasn't allowed to shoot anyway. He needs 2 passes in the restraining box. So ball is checked loose. Again, he's out of bounds.
Nope. Houston's out of bounds. Black ball.
Hey, Jake, take the ball.
Step
Match up, Blue!
on the field, please. Step on the field.
Who's on the crease? Hey, let's go home. Travis, hard.
This is Shane inbounding here right in front of us.
Go, Shane.
Shane carries up the sidelines.
Other way, good.
Ball moves loose. Nice lift check there.
Go, Evan.
Feeds Evan.
Other way, Evan. Go, Shane, go to the 10.
Shane's got it. He's running hard. Pulls up. Circles back. It's checked by a 91 player.
Go to the ball. Let's go.
Gotta help him out, Jack.
Jack, get in there, Jack! Brady, stay there! Stay there! You got the hole!
Stop breaking the ball. Let's go. Pick it up and shoot. Pick it up and shoot.
Two hands.
Go, Shane.
Shane comes up with it. He's on the goal line. Shoots across the crease. Picked up. Nope, not yet. Kowalski. No, that's Jack. Sorry, Jack battling in the corner against 2 other West Islip players. Ball is scooped up, and they are moving the ball upfield. 2 nice passes, and they're across the restraining line, across the midfield line, and he's running hard. There's 1 pass. Ball hits the ground. They've got to start over. Brandon scoops it up.
Blue, we need 2 completed!
That's Kowalski carrying across the midfield line. Pass is picked off by a 91 player.
Completed passes!
Oh, collision here.
Good job, Christian.
No, play on. Nobody hurt.
Now, let's go.
That's not in the zone.
Ground ball and go, Jack. Down the sideline. Go. Down the sideline. Go. Keep on going.
Jack Red Oak carrying across the restraining line. Weaves through trouble. We'll try to one-hands it. Gets knocked loose. Nice catch there by a midfielder. And he shoots. No goal. Got to pass twice.
We need 2 passes in the box.
So they're going to inbound that with a Bulls possession in the far corner here. Brady, go inbound the ball. But it's not Brady. That's sorry, that's Sebastian. I'm at 18.
Ball's over there, guys. Ball's over there.
No face off. No face off. No face off. Troy, he's inbounding over there.
Angelo, you're playing 91. Good job, buddy. Hey, Brandon.
Ball's right there. We get wide. Come on, Troy. Help him out.
Sebastian's carrying, turns, passes up to a Midwest Islip player.
We need passes.
One pass in the box, two in the box. He's allowed to shoot. He's got a green light. He shoots over the cage, backed up by a West Islip attackman.
Marcus, what do you got? Sean, what do you got?
Troy scoops it up, but gets checked loose. Ball carrier falls.
What you got?
Sorry.
He's on the crease.
Passes. Young ball, let's go.
Stay on your man.
Sean is battling back behind the cage with this guy. Uh-oh. We got a slash to the head.
Slash in the head. Fast break. On through. Brady. Drew, you still need 2 passes, all right? We need passes on the
Come here.
Let Angelo take it.
All right, so we got a fast break happening here on McDade's penalty. They are demanding 2 passes still, even with the fast break. Hold on, you got a midi over here, coach, ref.
Who's running? Angelo, step up.
Tyler, come here. Tyler, come here.
Angelo, move up. Move, you got to move to the ball. Go to move.
Go.
Need passes.
Tyler, go.
Catch the ball. Run away. Angelo, to the sideline. Go get open. Come on, Lou, it's got to be you. Run through. Good.
Everybody man up. Tyler, who you got?
Tyler, go behind the cage. Ball hits the ground.
Run away, run away.
Sean, slide. Good shot.
Tyler breaks up the pass behind the cage. Ball pops up.
He's your guy, John.
McDade with a nice box out there. Comes up on the far side. He's battling against the sidelines. He's pushed out of bounds. Ball's going to change over.
Everybody man up. Everybody man up.
Get in the box.
Behind him.
Well, if you don't like it, don't force it.
Behind him.
Ball is inbound. A nice stick fake there.
Give it back. Give it back.
Still not in the box.
Check.
Good idea.
Tries a behind, underhanded scoop shot behind when he was on the crease, but didn't have the passes to shoot yet. Pass up to Troy is complete. Go. Troy's carrying. Troy's chased down by 2 men, weaving through the defense. He's manhandled to the floor. He looks hurt.
Good save. My time.
Troy got hurt on that play. They had him hooked somehow. I couldn't really see exactly, but it looked time on Troy's injury. Troy is hustling off the field. Looks to be okay. West Islip will be inbounding here on the left side of our screens. Gentle breeze beginning to blow, making it not quite so humid out here. Should point out that this game was scheduled to start at 8 a.m. Instead, we started at 10:20. At 8 a.m., there was a massive downpour. Most of the times we're pushed back at least 1 or 2 slots.
Flag down.
Okay, we got a flag down on
We got Smithtown offsides.
offsides. We had an attackman scoot over the midfield line. They're going to award the West Islip team with a fast break. 9:04 remaining in the game. For those of you that's checking in from another event, the score is presently West Islip 8, Bulls 2.
Hey, if it's open right away, Brady, look, if it's open right away, you give it back to him, right? Look, he's open, move
Go,
it.
Tyler.
All right. Oh, sorry.
Good idea.
Ball scoots out of bounds on an errant pass. Tyler Rooney will be inbounding it from the far corner over there.
Behind us. Ryan, nothing behind us. Right, Angelo?
Brady, you gotta get
Don't
open.
worry about him coming upfield.
Jeff,
Worry
you gotta get
about
open, right? Are you open?
Tyler comes, switches hands, loses the ball, quickly loses the ball. Doesn't really try to get it back. Tyler, come on now.
Man up.
Need one more. One more. Quick, get open. One more. Look.
Pass doesn't complete. Let me zoom out a little bit here, sorry.
Good job.
Ball is flicked up. Midfielder carrying.
Ryan, stand away. Ryan, just run away.
Long pass up to an awaiting.
One more.
I can't see what's happening here. The ref is in the way.
Bring your hands.
They've got 2 passes completed, but he came outside the box now. I don't know what that count says.
So good.
Ball is knocked loose.
Ground ball, you pick it up and run.
Smith, West Islip comes up with another ground ball here. Tyler, cover the man! Jeez.
Hey, Brady.
All right, errant pass again to that attackman waiting down in the corner. Picked up now by Tyler Rooney, who will be inbounding.
Gotta get open. Let's go. You gotta get open. Hey, green grass. Jack, get open. Jack up top, get open.
And you.
Hustle out, guys. Hustle out.
Hustle down, dude. Good job, Matthew. Hey, Tommy.
Tyler goes,
Right here. This is your guy.
Now go, now the field, go.
beats his man. Stop stopping!
They're coming at you. Good job. Hey, Jack. Lift through, Dylan.
Lift, Shane. Let's go, Shane.
Keep running. Let's just come out, boy. Nice job.
Tyler in the hole. Tyler in the hole.
Let's
6:22 remaining in the game. We got 2 flags down.
We got Smithtown offsides again.
Smithtown offsides again.
Same way, Jack.
We're gonna have another.
Right here.
We're gonna have another fast break here. Looks like it was. That doesn't matter.
Tommy, Ref, I'll get it. Dylan, neck and whistle, go.
Passes still, right?
This guy has to pass. Why don't we just cover the men? I'm standing in the same spot long enough that I've pulled all the water up out of this.
Go, Jack.
Pass. Cover him!
Tyler, go. Tyler, go.
Tyler checks it loose. No loose ball push there on the back.
Hey, Shane. In the crease. Go.
Redout comes up with it. Dodges away from the crease. We got an offsides call here on West Islip now.
Let's go, run. Tyler, run.
Right here, we got the check.
White's offside.
Attack.
Attack. What you got? Red place, we got the back break.
Here we go.
They both on.
Hey.
How you doing?
First break.
Cooper, your point. I want you to stop ball.
Stay in the middle, right there. Stop right there. He's up top. He's up top.
Switch. Brody, over here.
Tommy, come on, jump up.
Pass, whoever pass goes to, you gotta pick him up. He's gotta drop back. Stay where you are until he passes the ball.
Hey, John.
Stay where you are.
Stay away.
Ball's coming in.
Right away.
Move your feet. First whistle. Kevin.
All right. As the ref explains the fast break policy to Red Hawk, we've got 2 whistles. On the first, he can release. On the second, they'll release. On that whistle, we've got just under 4 minutes in the game. He dodges across, shoots lefty. Saved by the goalie. I'm sorry, I was busy talking. That was...
Cooper, he's going to the hoop. You have to move your feet. You gotta stop.
What happened here?
You gotta wait for the second whistle, all right? I know he's got a little bit of a lead. That's a shorter field. So I'm gonna go whistle. Wait for my second whistle.
Okay, so
Get the stick.
we had an early release on the restrained midfielders, so we're going to do that over, it looks like.
What I said.
3:23 on the clock. Jack takes off. There's the second whistle. He passes to, that looks like Brody in the corner. Ball is knocked loose. Brody comes up with it. Knocked loose again.
Get the ball.
2 men down. Brody is on his own. He tripped up there. Ball goes loose. Stick goes loose. Flags go flying. They're going to call that a tripping. We're going to get a fast break out of that one. Here we go again. Score is still 8-2.
Hey, back down a little. Back up a little. Control.
Hey, Brody. Wide. Sebastian. Wide.
Get ready. Get there early.
Shane, right away.
Stay there.
All right, here we go. Again, 2 whistles. We got Shane is carrying first whistle,
Stay there.
and he passes over to Brody. Brody dodges his man, winds up and shoots. I'm really doing a bad job of filming right now. Shot was near side, saved by the goalie. Goalie's out. They should really be finding that ball. They don't. Oh, that was a shot to the head there. No flag on the play. Pass up to the crease, doesn't make its way to a man. Scooped up by the goalie, looking for an outlet pass. Oh, almost picked off there by... Oh, there we go. Sean McDade scoops up at a ball. And we've got a horn here at... There's still 2 minutes and 30 seconds left, but we tagged one onto the board right before the horn. That's going to put the final score at 8-3. Again, they ended that game 2.5 minutes early. Unless I somehow stopped the clock for some reason. It looks like it stopped. So maybe they didn't. So we'll play it back on the. We'll play it back later and see where we're at. See you at the next game.